Now we can really be. I don't know which part you heard, Noko.
Okay. I heard it all.
Oh, what, the currency changes?
He hears everything.
That will gain 2,000 gold.
Yeah, that's the only part.
That was way before you got on. How did you? How does he know?
Heard everything. Heard the one single line out of all the other parts of it.
2,000
really all I
gold.
heard.
Retrographic.
Yay,
You
they
gain
want
2,000
paycheck
gold.
from
Price
from
for
our
everything
rands.
is MSRP, unlike what the source books will say or what that list that Treg linked, but cut in half unless it is in the town you're buying it, unless otherwise noted of like buy it here or it's sold under the table or you're being RPing haggling prices kind of deal.
Nat one. Yeah, just for the fun, I am gonna roll a charisma check, just to see what I would roll if I was trying to haggle for something.
No, just roll an attack roll. That's how you'll haggle.
Nat one.
Incredible.
All right, we get another jail session. New city, new jail. We're starting.
Wow.
Fucking Daymor's like, would
And
you
this is
kindly reduce the price? And it's just fucking
would you kindly.
Daymor's-
And this is with Paul's face.
So
It's just like a Daymor threatening people, basically.
instead of spooky rat, we get bribe the guards with Gerber rag crack.
Not
Bruh.
Hildy's Jerry
So-
Rack.
I just need to give you guys like a little stamp book.
What do you mean,
You've
Hildy?
you're about to visit the prison of 3 different major cities. Right when you get there.
If you go to all 10, you get a prize.
A reminder, your captain stressed discretion.
Don't worry, they'll be discreet while they're in jail. No one will know who they are in jail.
There.
Just turn you all into seagulls.
Are you sure
nice.
they're giving?
She obeys.
Are you sure
Says
that
the
turning
grandma,
troublemakers
making a
into-
scene about her son in the middle of the
No,
merchant.
no. The son did it. I was trying to apologize.
No, you
Beating
wouldn't
him
be the
with a
one in
stick
jail.
while
Just
he's-
everyone else would be in jail, and the grandma would have to plan a heist. She'd be the sweet little one distracting or driving someone insane, probably.
Grandma
I'm
uses
so
cone of
confused.
cold. It's very effective.
Like, go ahead. Go
Dear,
ahead.
it looks like you need to calm down. Just chill, Kona Cold.
Be a
Calm
deer.
down forever.
I need a ray of frost or chill touch. Just cone of cold.
Alright, so any other questions, I guess, before we then hop to it?
Nope.
Anyone want to give a, I guess, brief recap of the shenanigans that were involved for most of last session?
I'm gonna kill that cat.
Yeah, that
Seagull
sounds
right
about it.
now.
Oh, that's right.
Daymor thinks it's still a cat.
Over
It
my
is still a
dead
cat, but
body.
it looks like a seagull.
Yes, Daymor doesn't know it looks like a seagull. He thinks it's still a cat, so...
It pooped on you.
To be fair, Thamor could probably see through the illusion with his eye of minute
As
searing
long
if he's
as
that
I'm within
close.
5 feet of it, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
the whole wrestling with the cat right on top of you, you could see that it was the Tressum.
I mean,
Just everyone
anyone
else
who's
is
paying
the
attention at all to the seagull would notice it sitting on top of a building with its leg posed straight up, licking at its leg.
I mean, seagulls
Nice.
have done stranger things, let's be honest.
How does that what? But with the beak? It doesn't work.
It's preening. Birds do that all the time.
Okay.
While it's sitting with its legs straight up in the air.
Birds, man. They're not real.
Oh no.
Not
The
real. Why
White
did we shoot
Order
an arrow at one?
conspiracy.
Summary. We left Dead Man's Isles, what remains of it. We sailed to Luminessa. We hid the Sunbeam, Dietrich's ship, in a cove a few leagues off, away from port, and got into port. We are all disguised, and we are the crew of the Broomcrest, captained by Ripley Sweet. We got into town, and the dockmaster informed us that it is the day of Jed. They're having a celebration. Jed being the first hero who defeated the Sith, and they are having festivities in his name. Seabreeze found a safe house, probably of the Faceless, but was not able to get in. It repelled her many attempts. And Andros, as Captain Ripley Sweet, signed us all up for the evening's mock battle with bioluminescent light sabers to reenact the Battle of Jed versus the Sith. And some shenanigans with the Golden Bean happened.
Courtesy Pestles.
Courtesy of most of you.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I think there's also some extraneous cat turds now amidst Thamor's cabin or bunk to be discovered. If there's anything else? Yeah, he had the being kind of watch the faceless strong safe house, or what they think to be one. He had a very odd / uneasy feeling about it. Something was definitely kind of off about that place. Or she had. Say not he did not have feelings. It was Seabreeze. Golden Bean does not care. And then yeah, and then I guess kind of during that downtime till the night's festivities, you guys, the crew, I guess kind of just partake in the revelry around, go shopping, see the sights. The map is not a great indication of people bustling about in stalls and such, unfortunately, but what can you do? But there are plenty of people dressed in all sorts of robes and armor and such, all in celebration of the day of Jed. Is there anything that you guys want to specifically do before we move to the evening? Outside of, again, kind of shopping or going about collecting things.
We're doing the reenactment of the evening, right?
Yes.
Who are we all participating in the reenactment? I forgot.
Captain has signed you all up.
I have.
Who wants bonus to initiative?
Everybody, you can cast it as a 5th level slot.
Yes, as I'm trying to find like where is the spell name?
Oh my god.
A gift of alacrity.
There we go. Thank
I
you.
have one.
He can cast it at a 5th level, meaning he can give it to literally the whole party with his 2 spell slots and then get him back in an hour.
There we go. My brain
I
was thinking
have
like,
A
wait, hold
free
on.
use though. So, yeah.
His are basically free.
They're basically free. Everybody get a D8 for initiative.
Yay.
Huzzah.
Ooh.
As
Yeah,
you walk
nice.
around touching us all.
It's a nice little slap on the back, you know?
Don't touch me.
I just imagine like we're all just in a circle, hands in.
Yeah. Probably a better version.
Wait, weird question, because I didn't see your token whatsoever the last time we played. So who are you?
I guess you'll find out.
Oh,
The
thank
one that
you.
actually
Yes,
looks
I just
more like
got it.
Absinthoss than Absinthoss does, I suppose.
Okay, thank you.
Quick reminder. What are the pseudonyms everyone's going by? Andros is Captain Ripley Sweet. We've got Paul as Thamor.
Granny Nightshade.
Granny Nightshade. That's not
Do you guys want
ominous
to
at all.
type them in the chat? That might actually be
Mm.
easier to remember, unless we already did in a prior session.
I don't think we did.
I wrote mine earlier when we were asking for about it, but if her
No.
full name is Ophelia Nightshade, so
I didn't think far enough ahead to think of a name.
You're
Pestles
mute
is just-
anyway.
I'm not
it's
the only
fine.
one.
Yeah. He is a mute human child.
Halfling.
No, child. I went with a child.
Okay.
It would
Seems
explain
problematic.
rambunctiousness.
Kel
Yes,
Thaymor's
we're
name also
forcing-
became lowercase. That much effort into it. Just all.
Andy Sunson.
I thought
What
it
came
was.
better than a son of a son?
Son.
Don't you all
Sun,
worship
sun.
the sun?
I imagined more words in it. I thought I read Sunderson. I'm like, huh? But there
That
we
actually be
go.
pretty cool too.
Since Pestles is mute, I'm just going to make an executive decision that his name is Billy.
Billy the elf.
Faye the elf.
Billy.
Oh,
I don't think I ever came up with a name for my the avatar that I picked way back when we were in the inn. I think the first time I like actually talked to people. Can I think about it?
Definitely.
No rush. Just figure we get those out there. Pestles is.
That's what I am calling him, and he can't argue because he's mute.
So we just need Seabreeze to be Mandy, right?
Wait, what? What?
Billy and Mandy.
The Grim Adventures.
I don't know anything about this.
There we go. I got at least
Oh.
one good sigh. How about the DM's done?
I
Alright.
can name her Martha.
No, no more Marthas.
Her name is Martha too. Plot derails for a sudden Marvel interjection. Anyway, all right. So, as evening falls, you hear a bell being rung through the city as Toby kind of walks around, start calling out for the contestants to report to the battleground. And as you follow the sound of his voice and the bell, he takes you to a staircase dug underneath the central and leads you and this other contestants down into the underground catacombs beneath the city proper.
Minthara. I'm
Catacombs.
sorry.
What?
It might be a joke. I don't know.
Ban Ray from the Game of Thrones.
It's Baldur's Gate.
Banray is the biggest drow house of Menzoberranzan.
Oh, right. Yep. Okay. I knew the name sounded familiar. Okay. Can't believe I didn't remember that, because that's from Legend of Dritz as well.
Yep.
Fuck. Anyway, leads you underground through a large. I can't speak today. Leads you underground through several chambers, to a collection of doors. He assigns each contestant group a different room to wait in. And as you enter in these rooms, it's a small little circular room, kind of illuminated by crystals embedded in the walls with a soft glowing light. You can vaguely hear the cheers of a crowd somewhere outside these walls in the chamber to the side. After a short bit, you hear your little door cell open, and the quartermaster you signed up with approaches each of you. Right. Listen up. I reckon you all are new, correct? So you're the group that signed up last?
Why, that's it. Just got in on a ship. Sailed in this morning. This afternoon.
So I take it none of you actually know the full rules. Believe I talked to you earlier about them, but for the rest of you lot, you guys are third in the competition. Your competitors are going on now. When it is your turn, you'll be released into the amphitheater, put on a good show, and if you get farther than they did, well, congratulations, the win will be yours, and that jazz.
Reminder, the rules of this. a few of my shipmates. We've got one who's obviously a ship mage. Kind of motions over to Granny Nightshade. Just curious, do you have any restrictions on magic, or is it a truly free for all?
Anything lethal or that would inflict serious bodily harm is not permitted. We're trying to make it entertaining, so if you rustle them up a bit, throw them around, or some people like to mess with each other's minds, just don't hurt them.
Oh,
They don't
I
like
won't
playing
hurt
their roles as
anybody
much as maybe
here,
you
don't
do.
worry.
What? Whose
Sorry?
mind are we messing with?
Just
No
don't
one.
kill them or hurt them too badly.
No.
Right.
Rules are pretty loose. The only real big rule is don't kill them. That is obviously going to get you into trouble. Murder is
Right.
still a murder here.
Certainly. Fisticuffs, but hugs and kisses afterward, of
Of
course.
course not, yes.
Sure. The other major rule is any weapon-based blows must be dealt with these. And he brings out a small bag of holding and starts pulling out the glimmering weapons he had shown you before, and lays out several longswords, all glowing a bright green, as well as a couple of crossbows with arrows with tips glowing bright green. Your choice, sword or ranged. You can take whatever you like. The rules are pretty simple. You get struck and you're marked, you're out. You strike them and you mark them, they're out. Knocking them down and incapacitating with magic, as long as they're not able to move and they're not dead or too badly injured, this count as an out, but God, please don't kill them. Good folk.
Any spells.
Fair enough. Well, crew, get suited up. I say we've got a competition to win, yes?
Yes, this looks like fun. Salty question.
Oh. Yes.
Can I dual wield crossbows?
They are
If they're-
hand crossbows, sure, for pure
Ooh.
flair's sake, since these are
Yay!
showman pieces.
Yay. Interesting. Picks up 2 crossbows. Spins them deftly.
Jeez.
Anderos will. Ripley Sweet will pick up gingerly one of the light crossbows. Less deftly, kind of just hold it gingerly. Right,
The pointy end goes towards the enemy.
of course. I've had you to train me.
She definitely pushes the point away from the rest of the group. Yes, over this way.
Right.
Yes.
You mentioned something about trigger discipline. Yes.
Yes, don't
Remember.
put your finger. Yes, this is good. Right.
Oh, right. There's one other rule I forgot to mention. Nobody ever uses it, but I suppose I need to tell you anyway. You do have the option of a oddly constructed cart of sorts. Legend says that Jed once rode a magnificent cart propulsed by its own magics that could take down legions. Unfortunately, it's complicated as all hell. Should you wish to use it, you see him pull out a stack of papers. You'll need to sign all these waivers and read through them in triplet.
Pestle looks over to, or rather, Billy looks over to his handler, and then looks at the paper.
Oh, Trissa, you're good with stuff. How about you and Billy take care of it?
Really?
Does the
You're
cart
actually gonna
have S-foils?
Read this thing?
Trust me. Trissa, anything mechanical or otherwise, she can figure it out. And, well, Billy's a good guinea pig.
Oh, hopefully it still works. No one's been successfully able to make that thing do anything useful in the past. I know how many tournaments of this. Just don't blow yourself up with gas. And he drops the stack of papers with a thud on the table. Right.
Does that mean I give up my walking staff?
Sorry?
my walking staff, and she actually, with the staff that she's holding, and she just pounds on the ground with it. I
Oh.
can't really go very far without it.
You could keep whatever effects you want on you. You can only strike the enemy with these weapons. Striking them with anything else won't count as a win. Yes, though, as long as you don't actually kill them or hurt them too badly, you can hit them with your stick, I suppose.
Just save your stick for Paul. You know.
Paul's a good boy. He won't do anybody harm.
Right.
That out of character. Inspired
Meanwhile, Paul is
confidence.
sitting there seething anger. Bought himself a plush cat that he keeps ripping apart and then mending.
I learned the mending spell specifically for that.
Wait, what?
Stabbing it.
He just like rips it apart and takes it to Pestles or someone to mend it, then rips it apart again.
I actually have mending too.
I think mostly everybody has
I
mending.
think everyone
That's
has
true.
mending.
Yeah, I'm saying,
That-
would he really take it to you?
Prestidigitation.
Would he really take a sea breeze when he's ripping apart?
I don't know.
In any case,
I think we've established his intelligence, haven't we?
as he's talking, you
Here,
hear
fix
the
this so I can
cheers of
kill
the
it again.
crowd
Sorry.
erupt, even through the stone walls. You hear cheering and you hear the sound of combat going on. Looks like the first group is going. Wonder how far they'll get. The ones playing the Sith are a good lot this year. They're really going all out. Now that I've given you guys the what's for, if there's no more questions for me, I wish you best of luck and all that garbage, and
Who hurt this man? Oh.
he just kind of stares blankly at everyone through his visor. Right.
Well, we
All right.
appreciate the lessons, and we'll be sure to put on a good show. For if we ain't the crew of the Broom Crest, I don't know what we are.
He sits there. Silence. Right. Just,
Would you like a piece of candy?
Where are those?
his gaze from the visor turns down towards you.
Butterscotch.
Just, I think I hear my calling me. Best of luck. Turns sharply and just marches out the door, where you hear it close with the slam.
Well, he was pleasant.
Little chilly, but let's put on a good show. I could see a free audience with one of the council members being useful. So, let's do our best. And if we don't, well, it's a bit of fun.
Anybody know how this cart works? Or what it looks like?
Hey,
Well,
Rana, do you
that's
think we
what-
would have immediately like grabbed the papers and ran and go
Oh,
find the cart?
I mean, I don't know if I would have run off, but I'm definitely looking at these schematics.
Okay.
I think up to.
So if you're reading the schematics, you're gonna have to roll me a intelligence check.
Just straight intelligence.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right, hold on.
So that makes it not a skill check.
So we're
No,
going
no,
shopping
bonus, nothing.
after this, right? We didn't pick up any of this
Yes.
stuff before? Okay, cool.
Kind of like a retroactive, I guess. Like, pick all your items and they'll be packaged and ready for you after the event.
Nice.
I
Okay,
guess
that's 27.
Jeez.
Oh, my. Smart.
18 plus 9.
For an intelligence check?
Oh no, that was a saving throw. I'm so sorry. It would be 23. 23. Sorry.
You know, just slightly. Yeah.
Come on. Press
Just
the button.
straight
instructions
intelligence,
are-
not
Yeah,
investigation.
straight intelligence. This is a poorly written document that
Ooh.
you can tell nobody has bothered really screwing with in years.
Ooh.
The language seems archaic. There seems to be a lot of conflicting ideas of how these things work. Some of the levers are mislabeled twice. But all in all, you get the idea that it's some odd cart that while in theory could move, the current one doesn't seem like it's able to. But you could use it to fire a large ballista of sorts.
Oh shit.
Just
Oh,
has a lot of
oh, good.
levers that have
Well, we're not
control
supposed to
like
kill
directions.
anyone. Oh
We just need to recreate the enchantment. We just need to recreate the green glow enchantment, and then everything will be
Enchantment?
okay.
Enchantment.
no! Boom.
Enchantment.
But yeah, from what you can gather, it looks like it takes an action to load, an action to fire, an action to reload, an action to fire again, but there's also a slight chance that it might misfire, among other oddities that you can't quite piece out in the document. Doesn't seem like it was ever intended to be used.
Maybe it's best as cover.
I mean,
Hmm.
this is right in Hildy's wheelhouse. So, I mean,
I mean, I will leave that up to you. I'm just telling you what the
Yep.
document say.
Okay.
It's a giant instruction manual that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I mean, I think that Hildy is probably like, being, from the guilds and, having seen a lot of nonsense schematics come her way more than likely. And given that I didn't roll like junk.
Yeah, this
Common
puts,
is not my
like,
first language.
if you had ever shown this to anyone in Jirag, this would almost be grounds for expulsion from a guild.
Yep. Okay.
With how poorly this is written.
But she could decipher it.
As best you can without seeing the object, yes. You have a vague idea of what you might be getting into, but there are still some unknowns.
Okay. Well, hey, unknowns do not bother me, Hildy. It's totally fine.
I need to touch the thing in order to learn, it appears, because reading is not my forte.
But apart from that, what are you guys loading yourself up with weapon-wise?
Again, this is a 20 int character, Zerg. How do you not know how to read?
He knows how to read. This is not in Draconic.
20 int.
I think.
20.
Hey, 20 in doesn't mean you can't read common.
Did you?
Can read common.
Yet.
Oh my god.
You could learn it in 5 minutes. Anyway, sorry.
Salty, did you say that there were light crossbows here, or are these all hand crossbows?
There are both versions. There are
Oh,
the
okay.
full crossbows if you want a full two-handed crossbow, as well as hand crossbows.
I
Well-
might as well do the light crossbow because
I was gonna say I actually have proficiency with light crossbows, so
Okay,
light
then you can take
crossbow
that
is-
as well. I mean, for the purpose of this little game of sorts, you can use the swords as a normal weapon with proficiency. If you are proficient with any of the melee weapon types.
okay.
Just because, thematically, they're going to be lightsabers and not, like, light dagger, viro blades and stuff.
Are there phase blasters? I'm proficient in firearms.
My suspension of disbelief for this event is already suspending belief in a suspended belief fantasy world, so...
Grab your stuff and let's go.
Okay.
Lock and load.
The cheers of the crowd grow louder as you hear exclamations and a muffled sound of the announcer. You can barely make out, "Oh, looks like the first team is down."
What weapons do you have around again?
Swords and crossbows.
God.
You can use
I'm
both.
picking swords then.
And
I
one
mean,
has
if you
chosen violence,
attach
but-
one sword to another to make it long enough.
No, why not nunchuck swords?
Ooh.
Fuck it. Knock yourself out of the match.
I just realized most of my spells are healing, or I actually kill people. So, like, oops.
And
Um,
for
I
staff
thought there
wise,
was
it
a
just
no
counts as a
spell
regular ass
casting,
sword.
Rule.
Guys, this is laser tag.
yeah, I
Yep.
know.
Everybody lock and load. Let's go. We're working together.
I'm just asking.
Use the
staff-wise,
children as
what-
an army, and we're gonna take this. We're gonna win this.
What?
Child soldiers.
That's-
I mean, that's-
I mean,
I have used child soldiers in laser tag establishments definitely more than once.
This feels like an out of context, but also
But-
a deeply concerning thing to delve
But
into.
for legal reasons, you're joking.
In Minecraft, right?
He's not serious.
Drake's character takes a 180 right now.
Is this where the Russian shark thing came from?
No, not at all.
What?
So some more time passes, faster than you probably even expect, before you hear the muffled announcer cry out again. Oh, second team down. They didn't even get even far first. Before you know it, you hear the sliding of the door as you're ushered through another corridor by the very annoyed-looking arms master. It's you guys are ready. The other two teams do so hot. Seems that something is motivating the other group, or what they're offering them, but they seem very much, well, they seem determined to win. But just put on a good show, alright? Even if you go down. Last chance. You ready?
Quickly.
Captain Ripley Sweet gives a flamboyant salute.
I was afraid you would be. Alright. He leads you to one last door before opening it up into a brightly lit underground chamber. Yoink. No, I said yoink.
Yoink,
Add your
damn you,
characters.
yoink. Okay.
Add your characters behind the
Oh my
oddly
God.
very weird constructed ballista located in the back. Ahead of you you hear the shuffling of some armored combatants waiting around the corner and see 3 sealed doors ahead of you.
I
Okay.
so wait, this
Tab-wise.
is the ballista here.
Yeah, huh? It's right here.
Okay.
It's an oddly designed ballista. Lots of extraneous pieces of metal and wood seem to be taped onto a cart, with a very large ballista protruding underneath it, upside down as it were. Don't know how or why, what myth could have possibly constructed such an odd device. As you enter into the chamber, the lights flare up and you see... I'm sorry, you hear the announcer. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our final group of contestants. Will they get further than the other two? Only time will tell. For this is a reenactment again of Jed's moment of valor, where he charged the Citadel alone and took down the evil emperor that reigned over the Sith. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin. Go ahead and if I can find where.
Where the initiative button is?
Yes, that one. The dice.
And the objective is to kill the most, or yeah, no, sorry.
To progress far enough and
laser
take down the Emperor.
Oh, the Emperor.
There are 3 doors ahead of you. You hear the rustle. You don't see anything beyond the doors, but you hear the rustling of some combatants of sort wearing an odd bright white armor marked with various insignias waiting around the corners. You kind of see them peeking out eagerly with glowing red crossbows. Or
Hopefully they
crossbows
have
with glowing
bad
red
aim.
tips. Why?
Really bad aim. Ready.
Roll 20.
Hmm?
There it is. Why
Yay.
did the image change? All right. Go ahead and roll me initiative.
Don't forget your D8.
Add your D8, everybody.
Just roll initiative and roll D8.
Oh my god. Okay, that's how much do I add onto initiative?
A D8.
You probably add a 5.
Like, yeah, it's
You add your dex.
add your dex.
Jeez,
Okay,
man.
so that's 31.
My initiative 30.
Goodness.
You beat me by 1, Trans. By 1.
Salty, please make me a 31.2.
I think it would be
Okay,
31
30.
Oh yeah, 31.2. Yeah, I am a 19.
Lost
That's
control of one of my
very good.
tokens somehow.
Mine's
Sure,
oh
It's
well.
out of control.
My physical was much better. My physical was a 25.
Actually, I can do it. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. No.
Okay, is he on a different? Did I accidentally send this dude to a different layer? I did. I sent him to the freaking map layer.
He sent him to the void.
Sent it to the shadow.
Instead of adding a turn, I just deleted his existence. There we go. I was wondering why.
Something only the Sith would do.
Technically, mine's an 18. It just didn't register first time.
Can't I? Not letting me roll it.
I
What's
rolled a
being
7
weird
on my
today?
D8.
All right, you disappeared into the void, so you're. Stop.
No, this is just initiative. That's
Yes.
that happens on my turn.
But yeah, you hear the crowd cheer as you take up your positions. Oh, pff, wow, that guy is not getting up. Dude, ain't. You hear the crowd cheer as these kind of soldiers are crowding around you. Glory to the Sith! Yeah, we're gonna win! Shut. Glory to the Sith!
Shut up. Nice.
All right, and with that, Seabreeze.
So how high is the I assume this is like a terrace.
Yes, so that is 5 feet up.
Okay. And what do these things look like? What do these do first?
They are large, like like stone structures with metallic pieces hanging off of.
I don't know
And
what that is.
Andros, you would be the only one who really knows of this. You kind of look at it and you probably would let out a loud groan. The story of Jed has some weirdly, oddly fantastical tales of things he's seen, things made of metal, odd places he's been that just sound fantastical. Places that, off in the stars.
Mhm.
And the people here love to try and recreate it based on whatever teachings they seem to, drawings or renditions they seem to find, whether they be true or not. So these are stone sculptures that act as cover, covered in various bits of metal and other odd designs. Functionally useless.
Sure. My initiative was 19. That was what I rolled.
You
Rolled physical. I was just using it in roll 20 to get me.
well, good.
There we
Seabreeze
are.
actually still needs to be fixed, it looks like.
I think Seabreeze, I thought 31.2.
I
Here
still
it's
see yours.
I still see
16.
16.2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on.
Because there's two of him. Her.
No.
No, there's only
Yeah, there's a Seabreeze up at the top. Like the cat token one.
Ooh.
Huh.
You might
I
want to
don't see
reload
that at
that
all,
page.
I
but
don't
okay.
know where and how that got
Yeah.
added in. I see it. Okay.
I see
well,
Paul
will
up
do
at
it
the
then.
top. There she is.
There we go.
Well, there's two Seabreezes. I got rid of the other Seabreeze.
Okay. Yeah.
Considering how good that initiative
Imposter.
roll is, might as well be.
Yeah, it's the Star Trek warp effect. Oh, no. So the choice is. So who am I next to here? Who is this next to me? I can't tell.
I think that's Absent Thoughts next to you.
Is it
Andy.
Absent Thought?
Traitor, shoot him.
Okay, so I turn to. What the fuck did you call yourself?
Andy Sunson.
Andy Sunset.
Andy.
Andy Sunset.
Should I just run past everyone? Do you think that's a good idea?
I'm not sure. I mean, the goal is to kill the Emperor, right?
Yeah, maybe I can just go past everyone.
Well, I mean, if you're running past everyone else, and then everyone else is slowly catching up, you might be on your own there.
True. Fuck it. So she's gonna run. Well, first she's gonna do Blade Song, which is somewhere right here. And then my base is 55, so I can do 110 feet in one turn.
Jeez.
So that's like, I'll go here, and then, yeah, I'm totally at the door. With 10 feet to spare.
Might as well shoot somebody on your way.
Well, I need those actions that open the door. So is the door locked?
So as you zoom by, you hear a startled, "The fuck was that?" The announcer even, like, in that brief moment of just what a huh. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like someone has just ran right by. We have an excellent breed of Jeds this year. And
That away,
just the door-
Minty! Use the claws!
Oh my god.
You see, as you approach the door, a symbol of a hand seems to be like emanating from this door, and you see the words appear. Only one may enter.
Let's go through.
Quick, rename yourself to Juan.
I try
The
to
door
open the door.
slides aside, revealing a dimly lit corridor, faced with thin metal sheets all around, for some odd reason.
Oh.
All I can think of is Resident Evil, the laser. Oh,
Uh-oh.
sorry.
You hear a voice at the end of the hall. Come, test yourself against me. At last, we will reveal ourselves to you.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm assuming this is another hallway up here.
You'll see. Yes.
Okay. So I will move the rest of the 10 feet that I had for feline agility, and then I will dash using a bonus action and gain another 55 feet of movement.
Isn't Blade Song's a bonus action?
True.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Set me in my place. Okay, so I can't do that.
You step past the door as well. It slams shut with a loud thunk behind you, and you hear something lock.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh good. Good luck.
Yeah. Let's see here. Well, why not? So this is all very well lit, I'm assuming, and I can't really move anymore. Can I attempt to hide?
I mean, there's nothing to hide behind here.
Oh, okay.
It's a
so
very open corridor.
I thought that was all right. Yeah,
And
I
you just
think
hear
I'm-
shouting behind you as you do this. How do you get past us? What the? So, like, he's cheating!
Well, if I can't
I'll
hide,
just kill the rest of them.
If I can't hide, then I'll just use my action to dash. So, let's see. I'll move up here. So that's 15. What is the hallway?
Me a
look like?
dexterity throw.
Dex saving throw?
Yep.
Okay. Terrible. That's much better. That's sorry. Dex saving throw is 26.
Jeez. Okay. As you step past the next set of kind of lit area of the corridor, you hear a slight hiss, and you turn and you see 3 darts shoot out from the wall, glowing bright red, as you tumble forward and hear them slap against the wall and fall to the floor, clattering.
Oh, okay. So they came from my left and hit the. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Impressive, you hear voice say down.
Nice.
Few can dodge such projectiles.
Okay. I'll continue past the left-hand side. So that should be 30. Anything else happen?
Not there currently. As you pass by, you see another corridor with a locked door. Ahead of you, you see a room where a figure in imposing red armor, tattooed, face down all the way,
Damn.
wielding a twin blade that is glowing bright red,
Damn.
holds it out in front of him.
Run away.
Last, a worthy adversary.
Nope, I'm running away. I'm going back. I have, what I did, 30, and I have 55, so that's 25 left. Okay, so, there. I want to go there. If there's,
There is
like...
There is a door in the way.
Oh, okay, well, I've already opened a door. So I might as well just kind of try to hide around this corner.
Okay. Wait, where are you go? Coward?
Middle finger comes up. That's my turn. That's all I can do.
You hear the audience gasp and cheer as you race past doing all this, and then as they see you duck in there, because you notice the ceiling above you is still open, and you can see, the rest of the crowded. You don't see the audience, they're shrouded kind of in like a dark arena around you above you watching, but you can hear them start booing as you go duck and hide behind the corridor. What is she doing? They're supposed to fight. Why is she hiding?
It's called scouting. Shut up.
Paul.
I would like to delay my turn till after my dealer.
You would like to what?
Delay my turn.
Until after his dealer, he said.
His drug dealer.
Who is your drug dealer this time?
Me.
It's Hildy.
It's
One
always
going next.
Hildy.
Oh wait, no. He is. Where are you on here? Oh, you're.
I'm literally next, yeah.
Oh, may have deleted it. Oh no. Wait. There he is. All right.
Paul was deleted.
Okay. Right, Hildy
Okay.
then.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah. She just sees that Thamor is like itching and rearing to go, so she takes a little bit of pinch of the good stuff out of her pocket and she blows cocaine in Thamor's face. Thamor is hasted now.
Speedy Paul.
And in the meantime, I'm going to plunk down my Eldritch Cannon, but I'm gonna set down my what's it called? I'm gonna do Protector. So everybody within 10 feet, which is like everyone except Seabreeze and Pestles, is unfortunately just out of range. Sorry. But they all get, hold on, I gotta roll. Oh, okay. 13, 5, 18 temporary hit points.
Dang.
Okay.
And, well, hold on, let me actually put it down. So, yeah, the cannon will just plunk right there. And then she's just going to, like, hunker down next to the ballista and get ready to start, like, messing with it on our next turn.
Okay.
That's
Go.
that's Hildy's turn. Now Thamor can go.
Now Paul gets to go.
Would temp HP protect us against paintballs?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
Wait, I thought spellcasting was illegal.
No, we confirmed that hostile spellcasting, anything that would
Ah.
actually deal damage to someone else, is illegal.
If they potentially die from the spell,
It seems
no
to be
win.
kind of a. From what you could gather, it seems to be a little bit like not a firm ruling, but basically his clear codes just don't murder them and don't try to hurt them too much. Like ideally, don't use anything that would hurt them, but
Well,
it's a little bit of a gray area for sure.
Thamor is going to charge forward at this guy, pink down here.
Zoom.
Yep. This fucking yelling
Uh,
burst to when he's just running.
Can you make it there walking around the cart?
I mean, he's got
Oh, he's hasted, right?
yeah, he's
Yeah,
got zoomies.
also, it's like, what,
Forgot about that.
30 feet?
I thought you were. Yeah, sorry. No, I thought you were
Yeah, I
right.
tried
But yeah, I
that.
forgot about I forgot about the zoomies. Yeah, so you just charge, weapon drawn, to this guy who's peeking around the corner, just sees you like charging head straight. He tries to ready his crossbow, and you see him like stutter backwards. Fucking with these people.
He sees Thamor's eye of minute just glowing. And I am gonna try a slice, from my left hip up to his right shoulder. So, oh, let me fix that very quickly.
Oh, gee. I love Seymour. Oh my god.
So add D10. That's a damage roll, so I could technically roll that.
Yeah, you can
It's-
re-roll that.
It's not a damage roll, it's an attack roll.
Oh fuck yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
it's
you're right.
precision. That's an add-on to damage. Well, fuck, I'm
Hey,
using lucky. Fuck. You
rolled a
15. Is 15
D10.
in? Yeah, my superiority dice. Well, I guess I can use the lucky.
Why couldn't
I
you
thought
just
lucky was to
re-roll
re-roll the d20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lucky is only d20s.
Oh, really? Only d20s?
Yep.
Huh. What?
You rolled
I mean,
a
I keep-
25
so
up there.
powerful.
Take that.
I keep hearing that.
Well, he
I mean, I'm
rolled
not gonna take
advantage,
that.
did he?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna roll that. That's with advantage. Oh, I rolled
There you
25
go.
anyway, so
Hold on, wait, what is he re-rolling?
He's
lucky.
using luck.
I used lucky.
Isn't Lucky
Use-
re-rolling once?
No, that's halfling luck.
Oh, what?
Lucky is you
feat
get 3
lucky.
of them a day.
Really?
Then you
Okay,
can
I'm thinking the wrong
re-roll.
things. Okay, yeah. Okay, so, jeez Louise. So yeah, you charge this guy. He kind of fumbles backwards. Maybe you're just not expecting opponents to really just be that fearful of you. And you take a swipe, aiming to try and like cut him diagonally, and it misses. He actually stumbles backwards. Initially, kind of gets his footing. You kind of hear him. You see him smirk underneath his visor. And in that same fluid motion, you turn and just kind of swing horizontally, leaving a bright, gashing green mark across his neck.
Ooh.
And the poor fool just like falls backwards, lands on his ass, grabbing his neck, looks at you in just disbelief and horror. Cut
I'm
my
already
bloody head
gone.
off!
So 15 feet there, then 10 feet there.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, that's right.
So
Haste makes him speedy.
gonna take a slice of this guy. This time, just like a thrusting attack. Jesus, my dice, they're just not mine. Work today.
I mean,
Well,
I'm stealing
you
Star
know.
Wars power. Somehow that's the key. Thamor in a Star Wars universe work.
Hey!
24 to hit.
Specifically, I want to see what I get if I plunk, because I've used plunking forever. Hopefully it's not something that's like instant death.
They were.
You're
What?
invoking.
Oh my god.
This can only end well.
Hey, I mean, it's a chance that it's either something that affects me or something chance that it just implodes him.
They did say
So,
that magical,
we'll see.
like harmful magic is. Oh my god.
We
We-
don't know if it's gonna be- We don't know if it's gonna be harmful or not.
Come on, man.
Alrighty, let me pull up. I was not expecting to pull that table up today, so let me go grab that.
And so began the legend of how the Festival of Jed was exploded.
Return of the Sith.
All
Hey,
the
Jed was
participants
ruined
were
forever.
killed. The
Alright,
town
well,
was set
Fucking day one, just
asunder.
fireballs.
Oh,
People
So
on
go ahead
track.
and give me a, heads or tails.
Oh yeah. One is heads, two is tails. I'm going after tails.
Hey.
All right, so you max roll, so you get the hit, and then go ahead and roll me a D100.
That's 6. Oh no.
Oh no.
I like highs. I do not like lows.
Oh god. Okay. For the next minute,
God.
any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flame. Giggling laughter can be heard from the fire.
Wait,
What?
What?
For the
Quickly
next
checks
minute,
the
any
inventory
flammable
sheet.
object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flame.
Oh
Giggling
no,
laughter can be
Thamor.
heard from the fire.
Well,
Does he
I don't
count
have
as
a
another
flammable.
creature for that? Or would just everything he's wearing catch flame?
Your fishing
No,
Oh,
tackle.
that isn't being.
Oh no. It's being worn, so technically nothing catches flame except for the
But it
ground.
says
I
being
touch.
carried by another creature.
Wait,
Right, so if you touched somebody else,
right. I think your fishing tackle's gone.
Well, it's okay. Maybe I'm just
Not
reading.
my
Maybe I'm trying
fishing
to be too
tackle.
nitpicky with the words because it says like anything you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature. So if he touches his own things, is that considered another? Is he considered himself another creature, or is that just?
No.
Am I just
think that
reading too
means-
deep into the wording?
yeah.
It just basically has to be
Mental
anything that isn't being
Yeah,
carried.
I
I
think
would
what-
think that
what-
his stuff is okay.
What it's saying is he can't walk up to enemies and touch their stuff and have it burn.
I know. I was just trying to go on like the. It doesn't specifically like protect himself, according to it anyway.
Yeah,
But
we'll just say specifically my lightsaber hits the ground, just leaves a trail of flames that cackles.
such blazing speed. There's like the
Yikes.
trail of flame as you strike him, thrusting in and pulling out, leaving a bright, blazing green mark in his chest. Who are you people?
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash.
Wait, can you do that?
I can use the action. So I can use my free action I got from
the
haste
haste
dash.
action, the free
Yeah.
haste
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, he's got a free haste action.
So I'm dashing, so another 60 feet of movement.
Oh my
Flames
god.
sprout out from beneath your
And-
feet as the ground behind you is
and-
literally paved in giggling fire.
The crowd's going nuts for this, right?
Oh yeah, the crowd is freaking erupting in cheers. The announcer is just like you hear him his and he takes down another one and he just keep moving. Who are these people? This is truly a display of Jed.
If only you knew.
That's my boy. Way to go, Paul.
I am gonna do the charge attack on this guy. So I'm just gonna, I'm also gonna, do like a slice at him from, right shoulder to the left hip, and also just ram him backwards. So, charger. I've moved 10 feet in a straight line.
Oh, and he's
Boy.
taking the dash action, so his speed increased by 10 feet for that action, so he gets 70 feet instead of 60 feet.
What have I done?
My.
What
God.
if-
I've.
We're enablers. Embrace it.
Or push target back up 10 feet before your target need push no more than once. It's larger. So let me do the attack roll on him, but I don't know if that push just automatically happens.
Yeah, I think if you hit, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Lucky. Which, I just gotta reroll this again. Does 18
Wow.
hit him?
Yeah, 18 hits.
Sheesh.
These poor guys. I think I'm breaking salty.
I mean, well, like I said, this was an encounter that was designed to be a fun little quick encounter for the May the 4th. So I didn't plan it to be an exceptionally long encounter. And it's still faster than I expected with just leaving everything.
Yeah, I probably
Makes
shouldn't
it
have done
anymore.
that.
And just like that, in a flash of blazing green light as you just weave amongst them, truly as aspiring to Jet as you could really be, I suppose. Taking down 3 combatants. One.
Oh, also this guy goes back, flying back 10 feet.
Okay, insult to injury, I suppose. Well, actually, how would you?
It's anime. It's the force. It's
Yeah, I just
the force
imagine.
wind of the
I
strike.
was about to say, like, I just imagine, just for pure thematic Thamorness sake, because he does his charging attack, he swings his blade as though, because it's the force of the blade really that kind of like supposed to fling them back, but it's ethereal, so it passes through them. So he swings, leaves a large gaping gash from shoulder to hip, kind of
Actually,
spins around to complete it, realizing that the guy isn't pushed, just kind of strikes his hand out like in a palm strike. For those watching, it happens so fast, it looks like he gets pushed out of thin air. And flies
Yes.
backwards, crumpling to the ground.
by the way, I just remembered. This fire is cast by me, right?
It's not cast, it's not your spell.
Okay, so it is people can't see the green flame. It's not just crackling they hear.
They can
They
see
can actually
it.
see the flame.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not an actual. It does not say cast, so it's not a spell that is a effect.
So it just
basically.
happens. Got it. Well, I've moved.
There are
15
actual things on here
feet
that says you cast a spell. So
Couch right here. So I've moved 20 feet. So move another 25. Jump over the guy who I just knocked over, and do like a like a downward slam strike with the sword on this guy midair.
you still have another attack.
He's still got his bonus action left.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
just
get
a
3
bonus?
attacks now.
So you did your 3 attacks. You hit the 3 guys.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You
Oh,
used
yeah,
your
okay,
extra.
well,
You used your extra. So you could action surge.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Oh my god. Craig, why?
Taylor's just unloading everything into these poor people.
We just have to do better
Seymour
than the
has
other
love.
teams.
Seymour has a lot of anger to take out because of that damn cat.
He just sees the golden bean in the face mask of all these poor people.
I thought it was going to be a negative. It turns out Thamor's even more effective now that he's annoying.
He's gonna take out all these guys by himself.
Just hear him, like Thamor, just screaming as he's running. I hate cats.
People are just peeing. Oh, God, no.
I'm not a cat. I'm not a kennel cat.
Yeah, don't hurt me, man.
So, yeah, just jumping over the fallen guy, and just a ground slam with the sword on this guy right in front. These poor
24
people.
hits. Yep, you just cleave basically him straight head to groin, and he just sits there in stupor as the blade passes through him and just kind of looks down at himself, looks back up at you. Monster?
He's a little.
Who's
Yes.
really the Sith here?
No, oh, God.
No, God.
And he just crumples down in front of you, like in pure shock.
So I moved 50. So that'd be that's my movement right there to get there.
Did you grab a
I-
crossbow?
I did, yeah. But I don't think I can see this guy.
That's
He
fine.
is up a level and around a corner. So this area in
Yeah.
general is 5 feet up.
I mean, I am technically taller than 5 feet, so I could see his toe. But yeah. Yeah, Thaywitch just comes around, green flyer behind him, cackling coming from around him.
Paul.
Paul. Yes, Paul. And just not thrusting this guy.
That hits. Yeah. Turn the corner and strike him down too. Again, just kind of crossing crossing down hip to shoulder as just the cheers of the crowd go wild. You hear the announcer trying to control the situation. He can't even seem to figure out what's going on. He strikes. He keeps. I don't know what we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe this is Jed reincarnated before our very eyes.
Claymore throws his hands up and spins, enjoy the crowd's cheer, and that's his turn.
Jed, Jed. Well, okay then.
If only I had 5 more feet of
terrifying.
movement.
As you do, all right. So then,
Was that 70 feet to get to that spot?
Yeah, it
Oh.
was because I started down here.
Yeah.
That was how I
Just right click.
it's a killing machine.
Is this scene from one of the latest League of Legends trailers or movie trailers?
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
'cause that's,
do I have
that's
my
120.
movement?
You've got 10 more feet, dude.
Oh,
Because
Oh, I guess not gonna make turn yet.
Charger gives you that improved dash. You get 10 more feet from your dash action you took.
so okay, well I guess this is over then. Yeah. Thamor is gonna attempt to climb up here. It's about 5 feet. I'm sure Thamor could jump 5 feet up.
Get away from me! Get away from me, you monster!
He's gonna pull out
Whip.
it's a light crossbow, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, but the hand crossbow still work for that too? I mean, it can't technically doesn't matter. It's still just same roll.
It. mm,
They are the same roll.
Yeah. I'm not rolling a damage, so it'd just be the hit.
Have another attack.
So,
please?
Yeah.
I mean,
action
yeah.
He's
surge
got
gives
one
him
more.
3 more.
He's got one left.
Just enough
You're
enemies for him to
salty.
kill literally everything.
There's only 5 people I've killed so far. I still have 1 more.
Rode the sword.
Oh my god, you're right. I could.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I mean, I have lucky and precision, so yeah, I'm gonna throw a sword.
Okay.
It's like full on, Jedi spin. So.
Oh man. Hey, look, Salty, we're making it short.
I'm gonna
Very
say it was
short.
with this.
We're recreating the movie Cocaine
Hey, we
Bear.
could probably do a shopping session.
Yeah, with a you climb up there. The guy backs away, holding his crossbow, like about ready to fire, and wherever the inspiration seems to come from, you look down at your blade
Also, fucking.
and just casually throw it, spinning horizontally as it flies through the air, crossing right through the midsection of this poor fool before it clatters on the ground behind him. He just sits there in disbelief, looking down at his cut midsection.
You guys make a wisdom saving
How
throw.
are you? Okay.
No, stop! He's
Right.
already dead.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, he's rolling at disadvantage because he's already terrified of you. So,
good, good.
have a lot of us rolls it at disadvantage. Why is it?
Wow.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
They've already used make someone shit their pants. It's highly effective.
I pulled a Nox, I wrestled the Jimmies, and after they shit.
I think you did more than Russell.
As you do this and your blade clashes to the ground, there's a stunned silence that kind of stifles the crowd before they just erupt in thunderous cheer. By Jeb, he's done it! He's single-handedly cleared out the troops! We are witnessing the true resurrection of Jed, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen!
Claymore is soaking in. Sorry, Paul is soaking it in.
Never
That's
before have we seen such a
boy.
feat other than what has been told in the stories of Jed. He is truly, potentially, the reincarnation of Jed himself. We are witnessing a miracle, a force of nature.
So, what? In the course of what, 6 seconds, Seabreeze fucking zooms across and Claymore slaughters every single person.
Yep.
Basically. 12 seconds, I
Par for the
guess.
course.
There's just a trail of cackling fire behind Paul.
Yeah, basically. Alright,
I'm assuming we can say combat's over on the outside.
on the outside, yes. As you guys are setting up, we'll have to kind of still keep combat for the inside, but as you guys
Yeah.
are, as that's happening, the rest of them grumble, get up, kind of dusting themselves off. Traitors and fan magics and who is that guy anyway? Maybe we can get him to teach us. Oh, shut up! As they kind of all saunter off the field, except for this guy who is terrified of you and takes off screaming. Congrats, you have now psychologically broken yet another character in another city.
Another one to the punch card.
Alright, so we still have to
I
keep
wanna
turn
go on
order
the magic
because we have someone technically in combat. Unless you want to try to talk through it, I suppose, but it is a tournament after all.
Oh shit. Yeah.
We will go to Andros.
Andros looks around and watches, as you can see through the couple spaces where they can see Paul, just and just like everyone just just lit up with the bioluminescence. Right, as expected. Trissa, get working on the cart. Tell me when it's ready. And he's
Will
just
do.
gonna sit in the cart, put his feet up on the bench, pull out. He will subtle spell
Appropriate.
pulling out a cigar that he prestidigitated into being, and lights it. That'll be my turn.
The nerve of these newcomers, but little do they know there's still more to come. The finest fighters of the Sith still wait inside. Can they overcome them? Keep tuned. Right. Freya / Granny.
Oh, it's my turn already. Okay, Paul. Where are you? I still have your candy.
Oh god. Get Paul attempt to hide.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move 30 feet, or yeah, 30 feet, pretty much. I get to there, and I'll hold an action. With if anything pops out, if any other creature comes in direction of my crossbow, I'll be ready for it. So there's that.
Okay. Pistols.
I imagine it's time to try and to figure out how to put the tank together, or rather, magic cart. So, what can I do to help ready it up, or is it literally just load, unload? The load
Roll
and
me a roll me investigation with your bonus, like your proficiency with your tinkering, basically. And not add this token. Why are my tokens all broken? Can't add them for this guy.
Oh yes, Tinker Tools.
Realize this guy.
Intelligence. Wait, hold on. So I'd roll with the tool from the tool for efficiencies and custom skills. Right?
I mean, you're just adding your proficiency bonus to it, is more what I meant. To your investigation.
If you're adding your tool proficiency, yeah, you're rolling with it, expertise. That's fine.
You kind of like hop on board of this thing, kind of looking around. You see just various levers and switches all going to different parts of this, and for just it being a ballista, really, it seems overly complex. You start kind of poking at things, moving them, but it doesn't seem to work. You managed to get the ballista move a little, but I don't know.
Come on, Billy, get it working. I can only sit here for so long before I need a new cigar.
I do that kiddish thing where they take your thumbs over your ears and go la 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 quietly to the captain before going about to try and look more at the tank. Is there anything else I can try and do?
I mean, that's mostly your action is trying to get it to fire.
Okay, well that means I still have a. Yeah.
2 other doors to be opened as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hunker down and try and get things ready for Hildy to come in. This is more her wheelhouse. I make things out of weird stuff and make it drinkable.
Wheelhouse. Cart. Haha.
Ha.
Yeah. So that's my end of my turn.
Absinthoss.
Where is the bonus action? Because I'm literally just gonna move and call it a day. Oh, it's because I undid that. I'm gonna spend that bonus action and be flying a little bit. I'll spend an action to dash. I'll just move 60 feet and call it a day.
Right.
Okay, where do I end my turn?
Not Foundry.
Not Foundry. Yep, that's the end of my turn. Sorry, none of my non-offensive spells go that far.
Seabreeze has been deleted yet again.
Yeah, because it also re-added the Thamor token. I can't reload. Something's fucky with Roll20 right now.
Yeah, struggling.
I can't actually add my own tokens to anything.
As long as the Emperor doesn't run away, I have a great idea next upcoming turn.
I'm reloading back in to see if it will let me actually do things correctly. There we go. I can add characters' turns. All right. Let's him go after. So, Seabreeze, you hear this figure at the end of the hall, kind of tapping his foot against the floor. You know we're supposed to fight, right?
I'm sorry. In character, I'm laughing. Okay.
I had this whole speech planned out. Supposed to honorably combat. I reveal my skills to you.
Oh, I'm so
Thought honor was supposed to mean something to Jed.
I'm sorry. I fucked up. I'm sorry. Do it again. Do it again. Can I like out of turn just step out and be like,
Yeah.
do it again?
You see him go. You see him kind of wave his hand a little bit, and the lights dim, and then reflare as he sits there, twin blade out in front of him, and start glowing. Ah, yes, finally a worthy opponent. At last, we will reveal our skills to you. Now come, and he will dash forward, blades swinging.
Okay. Do your worst, evil Sith. Sir, you need to try a little harder than. Let me help you.
Very poorly up. And as you make this comment, he kind of you see him just kind of give you a very scowl as he turns and tries to swing again.
Tell me he falls down, right?
Oh,
I was hiding
Sits
from this
there.
guy. Oh my god.
Turns. And you see him readying up to spin, kind of using the other end of his twin blade, and steps on the robe of his,
Oh.
well, skirt-esque like costume that he's gone on, tripping forward and slamming face first into the ground. Before he kind of quickly like steps back up, brushes himself. Your dirty Jed tricks won't work on me.
There's no way. She's just lost any semblance of composure. I kind of want to roll something like, I don't know, con save or something to not laugh. I don't know.
Well, it is your turn. For lack of my NPCs not wanting to do jack shit, that's
All right, let's take this guy out with a nice flourish. Hopefully. That's
please
16
roll me
plus
that one just for comedic.
9 and it's
Oh my God.
25.
He is going to use this reaction to attempt to parry it with his blades.
Oh, okay, cool.
So what did you roll?
25.
He is going to attempt to parry. He reaches out to strike and he grins as he tries to he flourishes his blade, kind of swinging around him, humming in the air as he tries to intercept your strike, and you just kind of stop your strike mid-swing and turn into a flourish, striking him down right in the center of his like cutting him right in the mid section. And he just halts, blade in the air. Well, you've bested me. Before thematically throwing his hands up and
Well
crumpling
fought.
to a heap. Been slain.
She stands back, trying not to laugh, and holds her chin high. Yes, victorious.
And you hear in the room ahead of you, kind of cackling, "Good, good.
Oh, over
Can
here?
you best my other two?"
Oh. Okay. Still have a lot of movement left. Let's see here. I'll go back here. There's a door there, right?
Yes, but it does not budge.
Oh, shit. What's this thing over here?
Pile of scrap that he was using, as you notice, to illuminate and dim the room.
Oh.
In here, you kind of see some like enchantments hidden in there. Basically, it's just a light spell hidden amongst the junk.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Thematic
so-
effect he was using, light and dim himself.
and then- Okay, 45.
Is this
What's over here?
It's another door. On it, the illusory text appears. One has been defeated, but two remain. Can your companions prevail?
Okay. What's up? Did I see anything up here?
There is another door.
Another door.
Two doors.
Okay.
You surmise as doors leading to the other two combatants, should your teams fail. Should they not end in time.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm just hanging out in here then. I'll fiddle with the lights.
Just start dancing.
Yeah.
Light range.
No, I was already dancing.
To those outside, you hear a voice cackling from inside, boosted loudly by what you assume to be magic. One of your companions has bested one of mine, but little does he know he's trapped in a room that will fill with poison should you not come to save him.
Not wrong.
And you sitting there like fearing the worst, but hear nothing.
Help!
And you hear the other actor on the floor. Don't worry, he's not actually gonna poison you. Just go with it.
Help!
Good. Yes.
Help! Sorry. That's good shit. It's my turn.
Yes, like that. Perfect. You have the makings of an actor yet. Oh wait, he's dead. Right. Ugh.
Shh.
All right. Hildy.
It's I hate to say it, but it's actually Paul's turn.
Oh, right. Paul. Though, isn't he exhausted after haste?
No, she
not
dropped it.
not as long as I maintain concentration on it.
Lasts a
Right.
turn. It lasts a
Right.
minute.
So,
There's nothing left for you to kill, but
I mean, a door right here. I'm gonna go investigate the door. 5, 10, 15, 20. Each time we go use a staircase. 25, 30, 35.
You just jump up.
Yep. For sleep, obviously.
You see a similar door to as I described to Seasbury before. Only one may enter.
Guess I entered. If I can.
The door recedes with a slight hissing noise.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's my original 60. I'm gonna use my bonus action to what I get from haste to dash. So it's there 60 feet.
Roll me. Actually, don't roll. 'Cause you're not gonna. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay. As you step out, you hear something click, and from down the hallway, you see a glowing red crossbow bolt coming straight at your head. As you kind of duck underneath.
Oh, fuck me. You know what I forgot to grab?
Your sword.
Yeah, it's just a glowing red sword over here.
Got a light crossbow.
There you go, see? That's a sword over there.
Oh no.
Just... You know, I'm still threatening enough.
Just go take the other guy's sword.
Obviously, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I have another 60 feet of movement, so 45 feet this way,
70 feet.
70 feet this way.
You see a heavily armored figure waiting amidst the back, crossbow in hand, looking with a heavily armored or a heavily visored faceplate, just kind of watching you as you come about curiously.
He just sees each and every step I take, just leaves a green flame behind. Seymour cracks his knuckles. Do you want to give up now, or after I've beaten you?
As you get within range, he will use his reaction to basically blast away.
Oh my god.
You see an explosion occur underneath his feet as he is propelled backward, and he centers the explosion against you.
Oh my god. He used my building. He can't do that.
Just like Battlefield 2. That's all Boba does in Battlefield. Fly away and shoot at you.
Don't steal my secrets. Thamor, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
you have advantage on these because you're hasted.
I do. Oh, I'm guessing, does turn one succeed?
21 succeeds, but you still take half. So you
Wow.
cannot roll for the life of me tonight, apparently. So you take 4 points of fire damage as he jettisons backwards, hits you with the explosion, and then will take a shot at you.
Oh fuck, it's fire damage.
Yes,
You gotta roll the save.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, it's only a 4 DC.
Constitution saving throw. Yeah, I'm fine.
Jeez, man.
All right, you're good. And he's gonna try and take another shot at you with a fleeing shot. Oh,
Dude's got super reactions.
He
yeah,
does.
that's about most of his
Probably should
kit
leave
is
me.
mostly reaction. So 24 hit.
Hey, that
Jesus
actually hits.
Christ. Yeah, it does. I'm out.
He takes a
No!
shot at you, and you see a red bolt appear right in the direct center of your chest. And you just hear him go, "Once you acquired."
The sea breeze sees Thamor go down through his glass
No,
window.
Seabreeze, however, you see the door light up.
No.
and you see the terminal appear, or you see an option for you to go in.
Thamor is gonna try hamming up. He's gonna try rolling charisma rolls. Yeah, while he acts, play
Roll, roll that
performance.
performance.
Hey,
Hey!
16.
Yeah, nice. And you hear the crowd. You get such a reaction from the crowd of, oh, no, he can't. This is Jed. He can't go down. Not right. Hold on. And you
I
hear
do
the
the whole-
announcer scrambling. You hear furious papers being shuffled.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a twist of fate, as Jed, our glorious savior reincarnated there, can't go down alone, struggles forth, pushing past, and the door opens and his ally rushes to his aid.
Yeah. I probably ought to do a performance roll
And
for
the door
that.
crumbles open. His ally rushes for him, applying a healing salve to him to try and save his life.
What is this This healing salve's gonna be cat pee.
I will fucking knock you on the mat. I will fucking knock you on the mat.
It so looks so bad.
I will pick up Darth
Splash.
You go awkwardly over and you just slap him real hard. There's a Chris just...
We're not done. Smack.
Don't fight what you hate. Save what you love.
Oh no! No!
We don't call it minty for nothing.
So Thamor, through the gracious act of, well, in the script you apparently can't lose, you get another shot
Like this is the first time.
on your next turn.
You're amazing. Just gonna walk towards him and get shot.
Just an excuse to slap Thamor around. Got it.
Hildy,
Oh, is it my turn? Okay. Okay, back here in the real world, I guess. Okay, yeah, let's try to get this ballista working, I guess. What am I doing?
roll me a investigation using your proficiency as well.
Um, 18?
It's tricky. With Muscle's help, you kind of flick a few dials, some weird knobs that don't seem to go anywhere, and in frustration, just kind of start pulling every lever you can see, and you hear a large twang as the crossbow bolt fires off. Absinthoss, I will need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no.
Bring break, I believe in you.
You lose Absinthe.
You who shred.
Shred. Shred, you're about to eat a ballista bolt.
Shred!
Shred is
Shred.
muted.
I mute myself like a goober. 60 feet.
No, you gotta make a dex save.
You're being
I gotta make a dex
shot.
save.
Wow,
You're
where were
being
you?
shot at.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna pass this one.
Oh,
I
Wow.
believe in you!
By sheer luck, you kind of hear a click, and maybe it's just your life as a prince dodging assassination attempts, who knows? But you hear a click, or maybe just being with this party. You hear a click, and your first thought is, hit the ground. And you hit the dirt, and a large bolt sails over your head, striking at the door ahead of you and causing it to just explode.
you know what? That's what I was gonna do
And
anyway, so...
you hear the startled gasp of the crowd. They got it to work? Nobody ever gets that thing to work.
Task
I meant to
failed
do that.
successfully.
And as the door crumbles to dust in front of you, you hear the crossbow bolt, or the crossbow piece underneath you also crack. And you feel the cart start kind of falling apart around you.
Oh. Well. And Andros is on the cart.
Oi, Trissa! What? That's it!
I didn't know it was going to fall apart after one use.
This was supposed to be my grand ride to victory.
Well, I'm sorry.
Now I gotta fucking walk.
You have spilled my macchiato.
At least you have the hips for it.
Damn straight I do, Granny.
Okay, well, seeing as this thing is falling apart now, I guess Hildy and her cannon are going to move 10, 20, 30. No, I only have 25 feet of movement because I have short, stumpy legs. I can get that far, right? I have 25 feet of movement. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Right. It is the other contender's turn. You hear him sigh. You favorite, aren't you? I can't really go taking you down. I suppose I'll just take care of your friend. Pulls out a crossbow, aims at Seabreeze. It's nothing personal. He fires.
See about that.
He's fucking side behind me.
24.
Jesus Christ.
Shield,
Very good.
and that does not hit. 26.
He fires, and you throw your hand out in front of you, and the it
Yeah.
bounces off the mystical wall. There's
She's using the plors.
applause
The
tricks.
Schwartz!
Schwartz.
Maybe she is
With
Jen.
that, he repositions back a bit, and you see him kind of ready again. Ready again, that same kind of reaction he had before. Okay. Andros.
With a huff, Captain Ripley Sweep drops his boots to the ground, flicks his, well, temporary cigar. Right, off we go! And he just starts doing a light jog. He turns over. Oi, Granny! Can you give me one of them zoomy things? Get me farther in?
I suppose. I just gotta see where I need to go.
Right.
My eyesight's not good anymore.
Yeah, he'll take a dash action and move 60 feet to there, and that'll be his turn.
Granny.
Yeah, Freya will pretty much move first, get to right here, and then able to see. I guess I'm going to use subtle spell in order to use vortex warp to teleport Andros 90 feet in. So, so where I am, I think that's how it works. Okay, so oh yeah, sorry. There we go. For me,
be-
so
You probably don't have to
yeah.
subtle spell it, but
oh, okay.
I think
sorry.
it's 90 feet from my position, not your position.
Oh, okay. So yeah, right where he is, that's basically he just within with her staff, she just pounds on the ground, and all of a sudden, Captain Ripley disappears from her spot and then appears next to that medical bay.
Hey! What? Hey! Thank you kindly, Granny! Oh, shit! Minty, you alright? What's Paul doing on the ground?
And that's my turn.
Vestals.
So we are slowly moving with the cart? Or
The
wait,
cart's
no,
disintegrating.
Oh,
Between you and Hildy, you got to fire off a shot, but this thing hasn't been used in what you could only assume is years, and even then it was poorly constructed at best, and firing that one large shot that brought down a door kind of just self-destructed it.
It was a good shot.
You could try to repair it should you like, but
It was a good shot.
Should have climbed down the ballista bolt.
You know, Pestles is not gonna do, or Billy. He's gonna look between Granny, Nightshade, and damn it, I already forgot Hildy's disguised name. We'll edit and post. He'll point at her. He'll point at Granny. He'll point at her again, and then do a here, there, as I'm trying to sign that I can also vortex warp. Or at least make her go where the captain just went.
You're doing this to Trissa?
Yes.
She'll just look at you and give you a thumbs up.
Okay. But has burned that second level slot. And willing target, unoccupied.
90 feet?
Does it not have... Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, 90 feet.
I'll put me right there.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna use the second level slot to get you most of the way.
That puts me right here. Yep. Just looks back in your direction and just gives you a little wave. Thanks, Billy.
Just a thumbs up. And I'm just gonna chill in the cart and watch it disintegrate.
Okay. I mean, it's not like disintegrating, but it's like falling apart basically, and like moving
Yeah.
around in or kind of shuffling, like just pieces start falling off of it. It's really more was designed for show. They never really expect anyone to ever use it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying most of the manual was like the lazy brown fox jumped over the dog or something? It's just
Pretty
over
much.
and over.
Well, as you said, it was for show, so we used
It
it
was
for a show.
A lot of the manual was just like, this lever goes nowhere. It might do this. It plans to do this. We have reference manuals that might do this. Like, it's just literally all just nonsense.
This feature was cut prior to release.
Like, someone made it several years ago with the intent of it being used. Then several people tried to make it, improve upon it, and just went on and on and on to a point where the document became illegible, useless, and no one bothered.
Nice.
But it still was a tradition, so they kept going with it. Alright, Absinthoss.
Trad.
He's doing
I
something.
need to stop
Let's see
muting
here.
myself. 50, and then that brings me, okay, right to that location. Boop. Okay, next turn.
Why are you going down there? The door's open.
I thought...
There is another door down there.
Yeah, there was a third one.
I know, but the door in front of him was okay. That's fine.
No, let me go through this door.
Okay.
I want to
This
die
door is
glorious
his.
death by the door.
This door his.
This door is.
The character playing the twin-bladed saber character is lying on the floor, still kind of groaning.
Mostly from falling on his face.
Last I will reveal my true acting skills.
Don't start now.
I love that. Oh, harsh.
Harder than the blade.
I'm totally buying this guy a bunch of beers. Sounds awesome.
Alright. Seabreeze.
Seabreeze will drop her long swords and pull out crossbows and let's shoot it. Boba.
Totally not Boba. Totally not steal. Original
Totally
character.
not Boba. I mean, Evil
His
Sith.
name's
It's,
not
Bobo.
Boba Fett. It's Boba
This is
Tea.
Bobo.
Bobo? Okay.
Boba
It's Bob.
tea.
Boba tea.
Damn it, Coco.
Damn you, Boba. How dare
I
you!
wasn't about to let that float.
You will fall by my hand. Oh, shit. That's not very good. So that's 11 plus... So that's 20, dirty 20.
That's not very good. 20.
I mean, I rolled an 11.
I mean, that does hit.
Okay. With flair.
He tries to dodge it, and you strike him in the shoulder, and he kind of spins backward. Urgh! And he looks... And you see him sigh dramatically as he kind of reaches down and triggers an explosion at his feet and throws himself backwards, slamming into the wall.
These images are killing me. Seabreeze turns to Paul. Are you okay? Paul.
Thank you for saving me from that villain.
Yes.
He nearly had me there for a moment.
Yes. Your destiny lies ahead.
The crowd
get
is
it,
get it.
erupting with cheers at this.
She gives
Together
him a,
we shot the feet.
she gives him a
Whoever's
kiss on the
behind that
cheek.
door.
For
Oh my
luck.
god.
For luck. She like swats him on the ass, like go. And then it's your turn.
Are you giving him your swords? Or
Sure, yeah. Yeah, that's even better.
Playboy's out dual wielding, yes.
Let's go.
Yeah,
you
he has
take
no
one
ability
of the
to,
swords,
but you
man,
know.
like,
Yeah, we can
You know
move
what?
together, I guess, because we're next to each
I have
other.
a
in the
fuck
turn, I
ton of
guess.
movement. I could just run down, steal this guy's saber, and just run back up.
No, so can I just follow him wherever he goes? Like, I've used my action, so.
Sure.
But I think I can keep up.
Didn't Seabreeze say she dropped her long swords? So there's like long
Yeah.
swords at your feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up one long swords. Thank you for this weapon.
One
Let's
long
go. Is this a
swords,
door here?
plural.
long to you about that.
One long swords.
One here and one here.
Go, Paul. Go. I think there's one more champion
so
way down here.
this- It's a very good point.
But there's like a hallway here. Here.
There it is.
And
I am gonna
This is
peek
not a
over
door,
here.
right?
No, that is a wall.
Okay.
What do I see beyond this corner?
It is a wall.
Oh, fuck me.
Not now, Paul.
Until after the Sith.
It's not that kind of show.
defeated.
There are children present.
So, I have
Yeah,
60
yeah.
feet of movement down this way.
Yeah, we can get there. Yeah.
I guess I'll use my bonus to... Actually, is there a door down here before I do anything
There's a
else?
door, but it is locked.
Shit.
Just like the last time.
I mean, I could try prying it open.
Also, hi, Captain. Just
He's just smiling.
The last villain must be behind this door. I'll have to get in there.
Blasted looks.
Quite astute observation, Paul. Go deal with it now.
And with that, Thamor is going to attempt to pry open the door.
Ooh.
Roll a strength check. It's not really budging. You feel it kind of like open just a hair. There is definitely a magical block in place on this thing. And you hear
I'm gonna use,
the fallen
I'm gonna
twin
use my
blade
last
champion
lucky.
behind you. Hey, that's cheating. Cheating.
I'm gonna use my last lucky.
Oh no. No, let Hexathos have this one.
No.
As the champion of Jed has to have it happen his way. With a roar of defiance, you throw open the doors forcefully. Much to the cheering of the crowd and the confusion of the announcer, you hear him whispering too close. Like, "Are you allowed?" No, he's like, "What is?" The Jeb's champion, of course, throws open the door. Nothing stands in his way. And you see a very startled-looking other champion.
I
Is he allowed to do that?
Drinking a cup of coffee.
No matter. And his blade, his glowing blade, lights to life. Take myself.
You foul villain, you shall fall here.
Now don't go get dead,
And-
getting dead again. Go get
I
him.
got this. I got this. I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at him.
Roll. Does not hit. He
Really?
raises his blade and just strikes the arrow down.
Oh, he's good.
Mm.
Precision.
Yeah. I'm burning all my dice. Whoever this main villain is gonna kick my ass. Yeah, well, let's just say he blocks that first one as he blocked the second one.
Ooh.
He will use his reaction to try to do what the first guy did and do a deflection.
Oh my god.
A 6 to hit.
To add his actual modifier. +8, so he actually deflects it.
Ooh, he's really
Oh my god,
good.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you deflect the first one, you take another shot, he deflects the other one. Points his
Oh, now
blade
I-
at you.
Well, as he's pointing his blade at me, I fired my hand crossbow him.
And that strikes him dead in the head. Another reaction. He just stares blankly as he kind of touches the top of his helmet, pulling off some of the glowing magic. Had
Well,
another
he
shot.
tried.
I have 3 shots. Sometimes 6.
Good. You have. That's not good. You've bested my champions. I always play underhanded and add one more. Door ahead of you, Andros, falls open, and you hear as a minor illusion plays, playing music. Dun 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 dun. It's not. As he takes an immediate turn, slowly
Oh,
walking
shit.
towards you and striking you with his blade, or attempting to
Ooh.
strike you with his blade.
I'm just here to support the shit. Captain Ripley Sweet just like leans back and, and dodges this blade that goes swinging over his head.
You are good. I will give you that one.
As he like leans back, he kind of grabs. Does this guy have something on his chest, like lapels or something?
He's got a weirdly ornate armor that seems to be riddled with odd, not metals per se, but just odd insignias and things kind of brushing off of it.
So yeah, Andros Ripley Sweet does what amounts to close to a backbend, grabs onto like the very end of it, and pulls himself back up after the blade goes by. Ah, that was close.
Who taught you this?
I can't hear you.
He takes another swing. Just a second. 17.
I will subtle spell shield. That bounces off.
Remember,
of him.
you have a +2.
Yeah, you just
I have a +2.
Alright, never mind, that's me. Never mind, sorry, I'm too.
yeah, you hear it kind of clash as you throw your hand up in a similar fashion. He has taught you well in the ways of the Force.
Hey, look, I just don't want to be hit in the face. This face is really important. It's my whole image, you know.
That's the moneymaker.
Hildy, it is your go.
Okay, great. So she gets vortex warped into this corridor and then sees this dude just swinging at Captain Ripley. So here we go. She's gonna move 20 feet up here, and then she's going to take out her light crossbow and take a shot at him.
What was that, Salty?
That's an 18.
That does not hit.
Damn. Okay.
He kind of sees you like he sees you fire, and in the same flourish as the other.
Actually, wait. Hold on.
combatant
Hold on.
did.
I can fix this. If I can find the thing, I can fix this.
All right, so you need to make a thing that says I can. So
Flash
the thing was,
of
I can re-roll that.
genius!
You have I can fix this.
Is
Oh no, it's an ability check or saving throw. Shit. Never
yeah.
mind. I can't do that. I can't do that. Nope. I just missed.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
He just throws up his blade and it goes careening off. You have much to learn, little one.
I knew plenty enough to get that thing working outside. Could you do that?
I was the one who once built it.
Well, you didn't do a very good job. It fell completely apart after one shot.
That is so error.
you really got to speak up, man. It's really hard to banter with you when we can barely hear you.
Yeah, the crowd is probably having trouble hearing you. Ham it up a little.
Because what's keeping me safe, at least I have to learn the damn thing. Now shut up.
You don't get testy.
I can't
the end of your
imagine
turn,
you're
Hildy?
that ugly underneath there. Come on.
Oh.
I think that's all I got, unless I get a second shot out of this thing. I'm assuming I don't. So yeah, no, that's my turn.
Within the farther chamber. Oh, well, the Sith. Oh, this. Need able to be.
Is it just me or Salty breaking up?
But am I breaking up?
I think you were either too far away from the mic or something.
Oh, my bad.
He's having problems with being quiet too. He's very in character.
I'm trying. I need Andros and Hildy to roll me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, okay. Great.
As well as my character needs to roll dexterity saving throw.
I am not good at these.
Don't forget, you have that +1 cloak.
I
Oh
do.
no.
That gives me a +1 to dex saves. That's a 12.
Hildy rolled a 6.
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
no.
everyone failed.
The Emperor just fucking blast.
Oh my
Including
God.
my
Wow.
character take 28 points of
Ouch.
lightning damage as he casts lightning bolt down the corridor.
Okay, well remember we've got 18 temporary hit points, so 10
Hey,
damage.
did Maul make a saving throw too?
He's on the floor. He's just kind of underneath it.
Oh,
So we
man.
so we take 10 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Aye!
No.
Shite! That's smart!
No.
You three are out,
Oh, we're out. Shit. Okay.
including his own character. Yes.
Where's Padme? She's safe. All right.
No.
Young Jen,
Jenga.
come join me as my apprentice.
I don't think I can!
You're not dead, you dumb fuck.
Ah! See, Andros kind of slumps to the floor and lays next to the bounty hunter or whatever the dude is that just got lightning bolt too.
Oh no, Paul! They've got the captain.
Those
And this
villains.
other guy that it's hard to hear.
Paul, avenge me! I mean, Jed!
I wanted to fight that guy.
And his feisty sidekick!
Yeah, that was awful. We got-
God.
Can I roll performance to see how much I ham it up?
Sure.
That is a 22. 22.
Yeah, crowd is loving it. They've followed your character from the beginning. Some of them were kind of really, they were kind of getting to know your character, really seeing themselves as the laid back character you were, and seeing you go down, that just right a shot to the heart, man.
Shot through the heart.
Yeah. So Andros lays on the floor
Jed.
and whispers with the helmeted dude. You did that really well. Sorry about, not letting you hit me.
This mask is really hard to breathe in. Sweltering hot too.
That's so funny.
As my turn, since I'm already out, can I move my hand as in my last flourish, put my hand on his helmet and subtle cast prestidigitation to cool it down?
Sure.
I do that.
Oh, thanks. I really need to talk to Toby about getting me a better working condition.
Trust me, people I'm working with are the same way, except I'm not getting paid by them.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Now come, young Jed. Embrace your destiny.
I'm buying these people
You
so
can
many
get
beers.
rid of your so-called friends.
Down. Granny.
Do I see that lightning charge from where I am?
Yep. It is obstructed by the sheet of metal in front of you that acted as a nice conductor for the lightning directly in front of you.
She I'm like where my character might be wearing some fake glasses, but she's like,
Oh,
wait a minute, I thought we can't use lethal spells. Oh, you foul creature, you. I'll get up to 130 feet. Oh, not 100, excuse me, 30 feet.
Jeez, that's a fast grandma.
I gotta see how. Oh, shit.
Omewa, Granny, you. Nani?
Oh, he's so out of reach. Just 10 feet of shy. Oh.
You can move a little extra if you're doing something thematic. Go with it.
Yeah.
I want to see this. I want to see what I'm thinking is about to happen.
Rule of cool means Granny moves faster. Her hip locks in back into place.
Okay, so I will move if it's permitted. I'll move the 10 feet.
Yep.
Okay, and I gotta remeasure this. Okay. Oh my god, I'm still. I am still 10 feet shy of him, so I'm like, oh, okay, well.
I will say he moved closer on his turn. I want to see the rule of cool on them. I will say he's
Okay.
walking towards
Go,
Jed.
Granny,
His
go.
kind of focus being like to. I want to see. I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen, but I want to see it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's unfair if you're doing that, and I'm gonna do a subtle spell, and I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna guiding bolt on him. And
Literally using the force on him.
yep. I don't know how. Yeah, I'll do it at first level. I don't want to be like too overpowered. So, does a 19 hit with a subtle point?
19 does hit.
Yay!
No, you gotta change your speech real quick. Just break into dead you are. Did not see that coming, you did.
How dare you hurt my children? And that they get 14 radiant damage.
Bolts like streak across and strike him as he kind of like falters back. Kind of looks up at like kind of like looking like, is she allowed to do that?
Well, I don't know if I did that.
And almost on cue, you see this guy get up and be like,
Jed, I have always believed in you.
and you see him run off theatrically, grab the Emperor, and chuck him into the 5-foot pit.
I'm buying these people so much beer. Oh, this is great.
But wait, what if he somehow returned?
Shh.
Shh, that's next year's thing.
We're still writing that one.
And Granny, at the moment, like after that goes off, she's just like fixing her glasses. Did I get him?
With that, the crowd erupts in cheers. They've done it! Jed and his companions have taken down the Sith and brought peace to the wonderful empire we know now. Truly, this is a marvelous reenactment. They are the winners by and far. We have our Jed Day winners. For we are of Jed, and therefore Jed am I. And with that, we are out of combat.
Yeah.
Yay!
We did it!
Was that
Like I
really
said, it was supposed to be a shenanigan-y little fun joke event for May the 5th. Or May the 5th, sorry.
We're taking these NPCs with us wherever we go now. These guys are great.
I just go to the nearest one and I'm like, here goes.
Oh, wait, no, I want to go with
yourself
this
a
guy.
piece of candy.
I would like to help up this guy over here.
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go run to the restroom, and then we will continue on with the RPM after this. But
It's okay, I did absolutely nothing in this encounter.
Moral
Well, you did
support.
give the gift of alacrity.
You did.
like I
Yeah,
said,
yeah, I
it-
guess I did.
That
was
that
a-
that facilitated our Thaymor's nonsense.
Round one. Oh wait.
Yeah, oh,
round
yeah.
two defeat.
the alacrity did actually give you a significant advantage on taking the turn ahead of all the troops who were gonna try and take a first shot to take you guys out.
Oops, that's true.
So that was a reason why a lot of these teams were losing, is they literally just were gonna get shot at first and lose a bunch of people right off the get go, because it's a
Yeah.
one shot you lose type mechanic. So
Initiative is everything.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of want to put the Emperor to sleep, but that's okay.
I was going to do the be a deer play on him. Except I was going to do it pretending to pull out like a scroll to read it. Because I'm pretending that Ripley can't cast magic, and he'd pull out a scroll and read it and be like, be a deer, and just he'd turn into do a deer because he subtle spell polymorph.
like I said, this encounter wasn't designed to be a difficult or like real, oh, everyone needs to really do a ton to like, it was just it was a bit of a fun little gag to play on the May the 4th thing
Yeah,
that I
that-
was
that
hoping
was-
to try and get through in a day, but it was just a
Wait,
fun little bit.
I helped Paul up.
I'm up. What?
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Trissa, Andy, help your captain up. I've been
No,
shot.
I helped Maul up, and I've stepped over the captain to get to him. Well done.
Don't
Well
worry,
done.
Granny's coming.
Thanks, lad. I'm
Needs
hoping to
anything,
go
don't
to
let
bar
Granny help
school
me
and
up.
be an actual actor one of these days.
What
And
do
I
you
thought
mean?
this performance is the way to go about
Oh
it.
shit, she
My
said.
mom-
Lots of
I was
potential
fine
there.
with-
You know, Captain, I think the bid is over.
Our captain is quite the hammer.
He is.
And I don't mean the
Learn a
metal
thing or two,
kind.
Come on, Trissa, you know the bit is never over. Everything is real if you make it that way.
I
Oh,
could
Lord.
put you in the hole. Then it'll be over, right?
Please don't touch me, Granny.
What the fuck?
Starts crawling away.
Don't pay any attention to them. Let's go have a drink, shall we?
Please don't touch me, Granny.
Sounds like a bloody marvelous idea.
Yes.
Going
I'll meet
touching
you-
Granny.
I'll meet you at the Lights Brew, all right?
Well, yes. Excellent.
It's a tavern in town, but 'Cause I gotta,
light,
he kind of looks down at
light
himself. I need
brew.
to try and wipe off some of this. It's not exactly most comfortable.
Ah. Yes, they really
Excuse me,
put
I
the
gotta
makeup
go
all
talk
over
to
you.
the one who hurt everybody.
Oh no.
Have some
Paul's gonna
words.
do the same thing with this guy down here. Just gotta help him up. I'm sorry about shooting you in the face while you were talking.
That's going in out of context. I gotta do that.
I was
Oh my god.
Is this like an actual pit or like?
It's a 5-foot, like, little just divot into the ground that's painted black.
So yeah, so Granny will stand over and point at the guy in the middle. Now, Sonny, that was very uncalled for, using a very lethal spell. You know that's against the rules, and Granny doesn't approve.
Now it's Flair, and I was told to do it to add a bit of dramatic effect to the show, and everyone would be fine. We have healers on standby.
No,
God,
no,
you didn't have to
it's
hit me
not.
so hard with your blasted magic, though.
I didn't do anything.
It's subtle, not invisible.
The spell still comes from you. It's just you didn't have to say anything to do it.
She's just looking the other way. I didn't do anything.
She's
He
a little
kinda-
senile.
He stands up and kind of hear it, like, straighten his back, kind of hear the popping. They make bend over and act like an old. At least that's over with.
And she bunks him in the back with her cane and her staff.
Are you, lady?
They're all fixed.
1d8.
But don't do that again.
Right. Help me out of this, and he starts climbing up on the wall, and the other actor helps. The other guy kind of helps him pull out. I thought you did a very good job. Right, well.
Andy, you're in my way. Get out of the way.
You know, you don't have to pull up this act.
Andy, you're in my way. My hips are. You're blocking the doorway.
I saw.
Thank you. Oh.
Oh my god.
Really a fearsome creature, that one.
Billy is going to go over to the good captain and produce from his belt one of his bottles, shakes it up, and I'm going to offer him experimental elixir, the one that gives flying. There is a curative effect to it, of course.
My dear Billy, what you got there? Something to get your dear captain up on his feet again? Oh, I'm dying here.
He does the kinda with his hand. Flat palm up, topsy-turvy, up and down.
Well, you're gonna have to help me out. My arms all charred.
Oh, for
I
God's
grab him underneath the chin and then like thumb on the one cheek, all the fingers on the other, and then put the cork in it. And then make him drink.
Well, character,
Wait,
he really gets
put the
into the act,
cork?
doesn't he?
Did you say you put the cork in his
Put a
mouth?
cork. Yes.
Oh.
And as soon as you try getting up, you are now hovering, I imagine.
No, not this again, Billy. We talked about this.
His feet are like he's hamming it up. He's like waving his feet like he's levitating. Oh,
I'll have what
Captain,
he's having.
I think that you missed your calling.
Or maybe I'm just embracing it, my dear.
No, that would be Paul. He's actually the true hero here, Captain. Paul!
Andros just starts air swimming away.
Yes.
Oh no.
Paul! Oh, there you are. Oh.
Sorry, PRB again. Real quick.
That little oh no.
Everyone knows Granny Nightshade's bad news.
Hi there.
Well, don't you come on. I just wanted to say that you two did a very excellent job, my son.
Thank you.
Why, of course. You don't have to thank your mother. Be very proud. I mean, I gave birth to you.
Oh my god.
Paul's walking away.
I mean, you got all your abilities from your father, you know. And my good looks, too.
Oh my god.
Paul, where are you going? You're too fast for me. Paul, wait. Paul. Andy, move out of the way.
Also, can we say at this moment is when haste drops? The minute ends. Paymore just
You know what?
face
Yeah.
plants.
Look at face at the slides. Like,
He's at full lightning speed, and then it wears off. Just cartoonishly
Oh.
just drags a line through the ground.
I keep telling him he's gotta be careful about the crash. Ugh.
Oh dear, oh my gosh, Paul, I'm coming. Mother's coming.
Oh no.
Vortex warp 90 feet. I'm here, Paul.
Salty, what was the name of that bar?
The Lights,
The Lights
Brew,
Brew.
I believe.
But no, I would seriously just lean down close to Thamar and be like, I'm just playing a bit. I'm sorry. Too much.
I
Are
still
you
don't
alright,
know
Paul? What?
I'm fine.
Are you
Just
hurt
tired.
anywhere?
No.
Are you okay? Do you need help up?
I'm just gonna lay here for a bit.
Okay.
Taste the floor.
I'm fine.
Here, have some candy. Should just
No.
stand it out.
Fine, thank you. He's like a Jolly Rancher.
No butterscotch.
Aw, fuck. It's even more.
I mean, I do have toffee if you want some, Paul.
You have the worst candy.
Peanut brittle.
Oh, sorry. It just keeps longer.
Or like candy corn.
At least it's not a Werther's.
Hey, don't be hating on Werther's.
Werther's
I'm
are
gonna
great.
give me some gummy worms instead.
1 second, maybe I'll have something in here, and
Oh
I'm like digging
no.
around.
Back again. Just
Welcome back.
Oh, look, a Tootsie Roll.
What?
what did I come back to?
Dave Moore's haste wore off and he fucking tore a divot in the dirt as he was running.
He just face planted into the dirt and skidded about 20 feet.
So now Granny's trying to give him candy.
All right. But as
Scene and scene.
Yes.
basically, as you guys are all kind of crowding around, the other contestants are kind of like to brush themselves off, kind of getting escorted out. The quartermaster comes down from the stage and kind of escorts you back through the tunnel systems to the cheering crowds as you all kind of reconvene back above, back in the city. The crowd is being filtered out as well, and they're all around cheering. They're trying to, basically, you guys are now the center of attention for the festivities. And as the night rages on, there are drinks, there's partying, feasts to be had. as you guys, mingle or not mingle, should you guys choose to take of such. But I think that'll be a decent place to kind of end. I mean, we can kind of brush up any like loose ends as far as uh, the detail stuff, but mostly that'll be kind of the end of like that day. You guys can have your long rest, kind of like you'll be put up at an inn, free of charge for the victors. Uh,
Can we? Andros would probably request to see if they've got like a large suite or something where they could all stay essentially, or maybe two large suites next to each other where they could all stay essentially.
they can
Just
accommodate
keeping
that.
them
This is
keeping them all close. He's thinking in the morning he's going to have to obviously re-up seaming, so he wants to make sure everyone's nearby so that he can do that without other people seeing them.
they would have one with two large rooms that you can split between.
Sure.
But yep. As for the gold bean, as you kind of get back up to the surface, he kind of, I don't know if you reach out to him or not, but really seemed to have any updates. Nothing came by the place you told him to watch.
Curious. Okay.
Though you're not sure if he was fully paying attention or not.
Sure.
He sounds a little sleepy when you call him.
Well, at this point, I'm assuming we've either gone shopping or I've been able to collect a little bit of the stuff that I wanted.
Yeah, like I said, the shopping thing would be a mix of like retroactively picking it up, so you would have either gotten it or you can get it during that like festive revelry point, or it was you bought it and maybe you pick it up after this point, after the merchants have gone and got it for you, kind of deal. Like, we're gonna put these orders in, they'll get it ready for you by the evening. Pick it up after.
I would tell Bean it's okay to come back to me then, because I've bought him a special treat.
Oh, good. This is most approving. But yeah. Realized it would go on quite so long, like I said. The intent was for it to be a kind of a quick little fun combat session that I was going to squeeze in the last time, but
that was
initiative.
That was silly fun.
Yes, I
still
enjoyed
agree.
that.
I enjoyed seeing Jed being Jed.
I did not expect that to be the case, but gotta roll with whatever it gives you, I suppose.